Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well and thank you so much for stopping by. I have a flip through video to show you of my Graphics Fairy July Junk Journal Design Team project, and this time I've gone mini and created a journal that fits in this little metal trinket box. I was inspired by two people. My friend Kelly from Book and Paper Arts creates amazing shrines using Altoid tins and that kind of thing, and they're just beautiful. And Susie from Shabby a while back, I can't recall when, created a mini journal in a metal tin as well, and I'll link both their YouTube channels down below so you can check out their creations. And on the Graphics Fairy Premium membership site, the Garden Party bundle just spoke to me. So I went with a floral garden theme with this, and I'll mention a couple of the bundles that I've used going through, but all of the information on the images I use is on the Graphics Fairy blog, which I will also link down below if you want to check out the different images that I used, and also the premium membership site if you're interested in seeing what's available on that site, and it's amazing what's available. So it is a Tim Holtz tin, and I think it was the Halloween tins that I got on clearance, and I've had it for a while and I just didn't really know what to do with it, so I decided to take my little craft hammer, banged it up a bit, added some gesso, and then I added some, I'm hoping you can see on camera the iridescence, some blue and gold metallic waxes, and they're from Finnabair, and this is what I used in case you're interested in that. And they're great for metals and embellishments and non-porous surfaces. And we've got a little bird charm, and then I've just done some pieces of lace. I actually created another hinge with the lace. There are hinges on the box, but I added a piece of lace as well. And then just doilies, and created a little pocket here on the top. And we've got a little Tim Holtz dog, a little ticket. And then this is one of the images from the premium membership site. Cannot remember the bundle, but all of the images that I've printed for journaling tags and cards, on the back I used one of the delicate end paper images and just reduced the opacity so it's really light, so you can still write on it, but it creates nice detail on the back of all the ephemera. And everything has been reduced substantially in size, but I think it still all looks so beautiful and vivid and detailed. So let's take a look inside. So here's our little journal, has 3 signatures, measures about 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So let's look at what's inside the tin first. We've got a little bouquet of vintage flowers, and then a little sort of a belly band with the trim there. The background here and in the bottom is from the Garden Party bundle, reduced in size, and so are these little bunting images. I've made them really, really tiny. You can journal on the back, you can take it apart. They're all just clipped together with a little safety pin. You could use them to decorate your pages or just leave it as is, and that just slips in there. And then in the bottom, the In the Garden bundle on the premium membership site is really one of my favorites, and this image is from that. And I go back to it, let's see on the back, I go back to it all the time to use images for my projects. Here's the garden. I love these maps. And here in the bottom, a bunch of little bits of ephemera. Little vintage flowers, some grungy tape. There's one of the papers from the Garden Party, and a pocket there from a doily of this lady. So all of these have been reduced, but look at that. Just beautiful. I hope that you can see the details of these. And I mentioned this in the blog post, but I love botanical prints. And I love that they have usually the Latin name of the flower or plant on them. Okay, so On the front, we got another little charm that's removable. It's on a bulb pin. It's got a sari silk ribbon closure. And the cover is sort of like a snippet roll. I just took a bunch of different pieces, let's see if I can get it, of laces and doilies and just sewed them all together, sewed the ribbon closure to it, and that just wraps around. The way it works is this part goes through here like that, just slips through that hole and then ties around the back. So going inside the journal, I used from one of the lace bundles, I used a bunch of the laces for tuck spots. So a couple more botanical prints clipped in there. You see the lace. This is the inside cover is a little, it's not really glassine, but it's a vintage envelope. And here we have some more ephemera. So there's lots of little bits of ephemera. I love her. She's from In the Garden bundle. Lots of little bits of ephemera to journal on the backs, decorate your pages. And then, love this. Printed right onto the page, tea-dyed paper. Just gonna hold it up closer so you can see everything. Some grungy tea-dyed tracing paper. There's parchment paper in here. So even though it's tiny, there really is still a lot. I've left a lot of journaling space. Another piece of ephemera and another lace pocket or tuck spot. Here's one of the digital images. Love that. There's a little faux leaf. I love this one so much. And I believe this is the Garden Party bundle. And then some of the lace frames, just little tuck spots. And this, I have to show you. So I reduced, all of them are printed onto a lightweight cardstock, but I reduced this and you've got to see what it originally was. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So these are the 4-inch coaster images from the Garden Party, and I reduced them. Hope you can see that. And look, it's still perfect. Oops, let's go back in. And so I just tucked it in here. And these ladies from the Garden Party bundle, I adore. They all have some sort of floral detail on their dresses. And I think I put all of them, and there were 4 of them, and I think they're all in here. The back of that, that was like, this is a journal cover image. So pretty, the iron gate. There's another one of the ladies. Tea-dyed paper doily. Here is this is some vellum, tea-dyed vellum, and so I created a pocket, another botanical print. So pretty. And one of the Tim Holtz people, and here this bit of doily flips up, and we've got a tuck there with the lace again, the printed lace. Here, I think it's Cherry Blossoms and Bees bundle, and I took the this image and 3 bee images and just created a little, just in my word processor. Oops. This is another pocket on the other side with another botanical, little flip up, and a couple little bitty things in this tuck here. Oops. Here is a lace flip up, and then the paper lace underneath, with another one of those coaster images. And you can still read the quotes on them even though they are that much smaller. I love that the image of the iron gate didn't fit on the page, so it curved over into this, just a little bit of it on this page. Another one of the journal covers is just a piece of satin a vintage satin wedding slip. That was my great aunt's, actually. And I love, this is one of my favorite of the botanical prints. Tuck there, and then another garden party image right in the middle. And, oh, another one of our ladies. And here's the, I think she's my favorite, I think. Another one of the garden party ladies. Here, the other part of the slip is sort of a belly band. And look at those. So beautiful. So I took some botanical print images from different bundles that were different color combos, and that's all that info's on the blog. And another frame, another lace frame. And this one's open, yeah, on that side as well. So you could slip a little photo in if you wanted. And just tucked another one of the coasters in there. And then the back of the cover, that vintage bag, a vintage envelope, I'm sorry, not bag, envelope. And I tucked in a few more bits of ephemera. These two are a couple of my favorites as well. I use those a lot. And another botanical print. And that's it. Alright, so that is, oh, on the back here, this is just a flip up of a piece of a doily. And this sticks out when you close it. If you want, you could fold it in if you wanted as well. So that is it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration. Thanks again for stopping by and taking the time to watch and spending some time with me. I will see you again here real soon. Bye, everyone.